Goodness, this thing is the sexiest vanilla I have ever smelled in my life. Hi everybody, this is Muffet. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be sitting down and talking to you guys again. I feel like I haven't taped in a while. I've been working on my scheduling, trying to see how I can batch film so I can make sure I have at least a video up every single week. But yeah. I'm so glad you guys have clicked on this thumbnail to join me. Okay, so by the time you're seeing this, fall is basically here. And this is the last weekend before fall that I'm taping this. And I'm in love with the weather, you guys. I am outside every day. I'm back to my walks. Like, I love nature walks. But if it's too hot, if I'm out there frying, I just can't. Like, my time outside is to a limit. Y'all know I don't like the summer. So yeah, yesterday I went out and it was closer to sunset. So I was able to walk and just see the sunset just come and go over my head. And the weather was like 75 degrees. You guys ever been outside? You know how it's like, they say hurry up and get inside when the street lights come on, or you don't want to stay outside because it's night. But being outside in the nighttime is actually pretty peaceful. It's pretty peaceful, and you get to see that even though it's nighttime, the sky is still kind of bright. It's so beautiful this time of year. So yeah, guys, I'm really enjoying this weather, this transition weather into the fall. So I wanted to share with you guys fragrances that I just cannot wait to wear this fall. These are fragrances that I haven't really touched during the summer because I feel like for me, it just gives me those cozy fall vibes. And I'm really excited to share them with you. So if you guys are interested, please stay tuned. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on that bell also so that you know of the next time that I upload a video, all right? Okay, you guys, let's start off with this one. This is an honorary anticipated fragrance, okay, because I'm not buying this right now. I gotta hold on to my coins. But Smoking Hot by Kilian. Oh my goodness. I was in Neiman Marcus, and I was, you know, doing a little sniffy sniff here and there, you know, just looking. I ended up getting one thing, but, you know, we'll talk about that later. But this, look what I did. They gave me a sample of this, and they gave me a sample of the Carmina by Creed. And I'll talk about that in another video, but I actually like that one. And what's crazy is that I'm not really a fan of Creed as a house, you know, but that one is nice. But this one here, you see what I did to, ooh, I did this in like 2 days, you guys. I kept telling myself, I'm getting it now, I'm getting it now. And then I'm like, no, Muffet, don't do it, don't do it. Hold on to your coin. Stand up for yourself. You know, it's like you try to fight yourself in your head. Don't do it when you know you're an addict. You know, no pun intended, but I'm just saying, you know. When I heard this was a smoking hot, right? To me, I'm like smoky. I'm like, you know, I don't like too many smoky fragrances. I only have 2 smoky fragrances in my collection, and that is like a milestone for me because I just started getting into fragrances like a 1.5 years or so ago, and my nose is a baby nose, but I definitely don't like masculine fragrances. I don't like oud and stuff like that, but this thing right here, this thing caught me off guard. This is a syrupy vanilla smoky lactonic fragrance. So when I first sprayed this, I smelled that sweet syrupy vanilla. And it's so hard to, it smells like a good quality syrup, you know what I'm saying? Not like a cheap kind of syrup, but a good quality, hard to find vanilla syrup, right? In the beginning, it's decadent, it's enveloping, it's comforting, right? So then the smokiness starts to come out in this fragrance, and on my skin, I smelled it, but it didn't smell, the smokiness didn't smell like it was too thick, or it didn't smell masculine at all, right? It's on my skin. Then I start to smell this lactonic mysteryness, almost similar to Blanche Bette. Even a couple hours later, I kept smelling this, like, what, this, something smells like Blanche Bette, like, what is that? And it was this thing right here. This, I am so impressed. I am saving this little juice here. You hear me? I'm not spraying this anymore. I'm gonna go like that. And let me see if I can open it. Oh no. Oh gosh. Am I showing tendencies of an addict? I don't know. But this thing, oh. This is sad. I should just go ahead and get the bottle. Why am I tripping? Why am I tripping? Oh my goodness. This thing is the sexiest vanilla I have ever smelled in my life. I have ever smelled in my life. Like, I'm so impressed. I'm so excited about this fragrance. I may just go ahead and just give it. I keep telling myself, I keep fighting with myself in my head, you know? And comment down below, guys. What do you think I should do? Should I give in? Should I get this fragrance? Huh? Should I? Let me know. But this, oh, you know what? This is sad. This is sad, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. But this is Smoking Hot by Kilian, okay? Oh, if you haven't gotten your nose on this yet, get your nose on it. You know, stuff is leaking and I'm just putting it all over my skin because we cannot let it go to waste. Nope. Nope. Okay, guys, first, I want to start off with Mavemade's Wunder or Wunder. This is a fragrance that I first heard about from Gabby Loves Perfumes, and I actually bought it this past winter, and the way she described it, I had to blind buy this. It sounded so amazing. There's lychee, there's caramel in here, and some almonds, and that's literally what it smells like. Oh my gosh, it's so unique. Okay, so if you've ever tried eating an actual lychee fruit, right? You know, inside the fruit you have this this like shedded layer before you get to the seed, and that is, it seems like it's a thin layer that is a version of the actual almond itself, and there is an almond note in here. So the type of note that it captures, or scent that it captures from the lychee, is more on the inside of the fruit. It's sweet, but it's not sugary sweet. It's really awesome, and you smell the dripping caramel on here. The almond is blended so well with this fragrance. This is absolutely amazing, and it's under $100, and I feel like it's absolutely worth it. Check it out. Up next, guys, is what I consider to be my official white chocolate fragrance, and this is Crystal Love by the Attar collection. I fell in love with this fragrance. This is a blind buy. I got this last winter, so let me see if I can find, okay, yeah, I'm right here on this fragrance. I didn't realize that I could actually see my dent on here, but I am right here with this fragrance, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. This is a staple in my collection. So this has your rose, fruits, chocolate, musk, tonka bean. Where the milk chocolate note is in this fragrance is in the middle, and I feel like that sets the stage for the rest of this fragrance. It has some powderiness in here too, but it's not like any type of baby powderish. It's a sweet milk chocolate powder. Yeah, this is amazing. I am in love with this fragrance, and I cannot wait to wear this more when I want to feel nice and decadent, when I want to feel sexy, when I want to combine this with other gourmand fragrances. This is the white chocolate fragrance that I will be using. Next up is Plum and Cognac by Scent of Woods. This right here is new to my collection, but I smelled this last winter and I knew I had to get this for the upcoming cooler season. So this has your plum, this has your rum, this has some cinnamon. Oh my gosh. The cinnamon in here is so gorgeous. It smells so potent, but it's not overpowering, you know? You also have perubosum in here, which kind of, you know what? Now that I'm mentioning the perubosum, I feel like the perubosum has the cinnamon in here. What it smells like is that the perubosum has the cinnamon infused inside of it. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm just so pleased with this fragrance. I'm so glad that I was able to get this at a good deal. Oh, there's something so comforting about this fragrance. There's something so, I feel like memories are with this fragrance, but yet I haven't even worn it out yet. This gives me amazing cool weather vibes, and I cannot wait to create memories with this fragrance. Next up, you guys, is Le Parfum, Libre la Parfum, and this is by YSL. So I got this fragrance, I think the end of winter, spring of last year, and I put a little dent in there so far, if you can see, but for me, this was not a summer fragrance. This is a sweet, cool, lavender vanilla. You have honey in there, and I'm not too familiar with honey in fragrance notes, but there's honey in this one, and we also have tonka bean, of course, lavender, vanilla. There's also some ginger in here as well, and I smell a slight ginger note, but it's in its place. It's not something that's overpowering. I feel like this is an ultra beautiful lavender, sexy vanilla fragrance, and this will be cool, especially this time of year where we're in the whole transitional weather, where the weather's getting cooler but it's not quite cold yet. Perfect date night fragrance. It's hard to put my finger on what's making this note so sexy. Maybe it's the saffron in here, but you guys, I think this is an amazing fragrance for the fall, and I cannot wait to put more of a dent in this fragrance. Next up, you guys, is a Oui Plus, and this is by Kyse Perfumes. I sampled this from Lucky Scent, and I was just like, oh, I have to get this. This smells just like the a melted ice cream cone. Let's say you have like a vanilla chocolate ice cream cone with some caramel on it, and as you're going down that that ice cream cone, you get to the cone part, and the cone is now softer because it's been soaking in that ice cream. That's what this smells like. You have cacao in here, marshmallow, you have Peru Baslam. I feel like that is gonna be for me the note of the fall, literally, because it's so aromatic, it's warm and it's welcoming. You also have some coffee in here and styrax and some patchouli. I mainly get the cacao, I mainly get the marshmallow and the Peru Baslam, y'all. And you would think there was vanilla in here, but there isn't. You see the picture here? They show you something that looks like s'mores. Can you see? You see the s'mores here? But I feel like there should be a soaked ice cream cone on the cover, because that's what this smells like. This brings me back memories to my childhood days. It's good. Good, good. Okay, guys, up next is a very special fragrance. This is, up next is a very unique, I feel, fragrance. This is a tea fragrance. This is Alghabra Never Winged Lions. Now, I got this back in the spring, and I wore it significantly in the spring, and I cannot see where my dent is on this, but the bottle still feels very weighty, so maybe I didn't put as much of a dent in it as I thought I did. Anyways, but yeah, this is your sweet jasmine tea and floral fragrance. There is also some bergamot in here, but this is perfect for cooler weather. I didn't wear this that much in the summer because I felt like the notes really screamed more of like spring and fall to me. It's almost like you're in a nice garden on a cool day, and you're sipping on some sweet tea, but it's made out of jasmine tea. That type of thing. Literally, you have cooled down jasmine tea that's sweetened up, and then you have a bunch of white florals. You have your peony, and guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And I don't know if my explanation is really doing this fragrance any justice, and I really do feel like the jasmine tea is the star of the show. You have the bergamot in here. What I think the bergamot does with this, it's like that perfect, it's like that nucleus. So you have the herbal jasmine tea fragrance, but it has that sweetening in there from the bergamot, and then it like takes you over into all the floral fragrances that are in this perfume. But you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. This is classy. This is sexy. This is fresh. Please smell this. Get your nose on it, try it, and let me know what you think. I really hope more people will be talking about this fall, because this is a beautiful fragrance. I wouldn't want anyone who is a fragrance lover just to miss out on what this smells like, because it's that beautiful to me. So yeah, this is Alghabra Never Winged Lions. Next up, you guys, is my apple pie fragrance. And this is Noble 1942's La Danza Delle Libellule. I hope I said it better this time. So yeah, this fragrance is amazing. You get that apple, you get the feeling of the apple pie, right? And then you get, like, you know, that soft ooey gooey part between the filling and the crust. Oh, you get that in here too. So good. So this has apple in there. This has bergamot in the beginning. In the middle, you have some cedar and cinnamon. And that's what balances the fruits off in the beginning of this fragrance. And we get into the good stuff. We get into the vanilla, the coconut, and the musk. You guys, I don't know how they did this, but it smells like a comforting, crispy, flaky, buttery apple pie. And I wear this with my apple pie body lotion by Land of Oz. So Land of Oz right now, they're actually on a hiatus. I contacted the owner and she's currently taking a break. Things are getting a little bit overwhelming and she is a one-woman show. So yeah, I guess things got a little too hectic or busy and she just needed a moment. So when things calm back down, she'll be back. But her body lotions, her body oils are amazing. And I found her on Etsy, so try to look out for her here and there. Yeah, but I wore her body lotion with this fragrance and it was so gorgeous. Next up, you guys, is a beautiful vanilla that I found closer to the end of winter, and I knew I wanted to get it for this upcoming cool season. So this is Sucre Noir, and this is by Arte Perfumi. Y'all, the sugar cane in here, I feel, is what makes this fragrance, because you can have vanilla and you can have orchid in a vanilla fragrance, which this does have, and many other vanillas do have. I always mix up orchid and orchard together, you know? I know my English, I'm just saying. I always mix those two words together. But the fact that this has some sugarcane in here, there's like a different kind of sweetness to this vanilla, and I absolutely love it. It's a natural sweetness. It's a sugarcane sweetness, and those that have smelled sugarcane before, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's almost, okay. My background, we're Jamaican, right? So if you ever witnessed someone take a machete and like take off the outer layer of the sugarcane, right? That sound, that and you know it has a flavor to it. But that flavor also has a smell once you chew on it and get the sugary sweetness, the juice out of the bark. That's what I'm smelling. This legit smells like sugarcane. So gorgeous, you guys. It's not syrupy. It's not brown sugary sweet. This is sugar cane. So all my Caribbean ladies out there, if you know what I'm talking about, comment down below or like this video or yeah, this is absolutely amazing. But yeah, guys, you've got to check this out. This is a beautiful, beautiful vanilla fragrance. And if you're the person that likes vanilla, but you don't like too much decadent type of vanillas, but you still want it to be a little sweet, this is your baby right here. Yeah, please check this out. Next up, guys, is a fragrance that a lot of you guys are in love with. You know, I'm in love with it as well. It came out in the spring, but for me, it screamed fall. And this is Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Yeah, like, so when I first got this fragrance, I smelled what a lot of you guys did smell too. There was like a citrus opening, and then things started to get more into the pistachio feel. But for me, after this sat for a couple months, I was like, whoa, this is a fall fragrance to me. There's something so thick in the background, like a thick marshmallow. It's the cotton candy. It's the cotton candy. And this has whipped cream in there. I smell the pistachio and I smell the rum. When I started to smell the rum really come through in this fragrance for me, I was just like, oh, this is for the fall. I mainly get pistachio gelato, cotton candies, that thick sweetness in the background. I get the whipped cream, I get the ice cream, and I get that beautiful rum in here, you guys. This fragrance is gorgeous, and I just cannot wait to wear it for the fall. I have a slew of body butters and lotions that are pistachio, various kinds of pistachio flavored or scented, and I cannot wait to wear that with this. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. I've been waiting to wear this for the fall, because to me it doesn't really lean more to a summer fragrance. People have been wearing this in the summer, but I don't feel like it is. It's that thick cotton candy scent, that note in the background. To me, it's a cozy fall type of fragrance. Let me know if you guys agree with me, and what you wear with it, or what you've done with it this past summer. But this is a fall winter fragrance, and I'm a put a dent in here this fall. There's a little something here, this little dent right here, but I've been like literally savoring this and waiting for the fall to really wear it out. So yeah, this is Yum Pistachio Gelato by Kayali. Next is your sweet spicy bread fragrance, and this is Panettone by Milano Fragranze. Did I say it right? Milano Fragranze. Yeah, I brought this at the end of the winter, and I knew I was going to wear this for the fall. I already knew. This is one of the fragrances that has been sitting and waiting for me, so of course it's had time to macerate some more. And I would say for me, the mandarin orange comes out more in this fragrance than it did when I first purchased this. The longevity on this is a long time. I would say at least 8 hours, because I have worn this at the end of last winter. But you guys, oh, the spices in here, the carrot seed that's in here, and you literally, it literally smells like sweet bread. Legit. I don't know how they did this, but this is a beautiful fragrance, and the spice in here is so comforting. It's so comforting, and it makes you feel like you're about to indulge in something that is gonna make you want to take a nap, because the carbs in there. Yeah, this scent gonna make you want to take a nap. Yes, this is beautiful, you guys. Panettone by Milano Fragranze. Up next is a sweet, resinous, spicy fragrance that I cannot wait for the fall to wear, and this is Magenta Tanzanite. This is by Giorgio Armani, the Armani Prive line, and I just fell in love with the cardamom that's in here. There's so many spices in here, but it's not done to the point to where this leans more masculine. Well, at least to me, I feel like this is like a perfect unisex fragrance. Both a man and a woman can wear this, and it'll be good on both of them. This is, I would say, this is a resinous vanilla fragrance overall. So in here you have your cardamom, ginger, bergamot, cinnamon, coffee, myrrh, tobacco, vanilla, and tonka bean. You have the cool creamy notes that are in the base to help balance off all the spices that are going off in the beginning. This is not a sweet fragrance, but the smooth notes at the base, they kind of add some kind of natural sweetness to it without it. It's almost like they put like a stevia note in here. I'm just saying, like it's just like a sugar-free sweet note in this fragrance. This is so beautiful. The cinnamon and the myrrh, I feel, mix really, really well with the cardamom. And the coffee, I feel like the coffee is the note that will bring you, kind of lead you into the base notes where you have your cacao, you have your vanilla, and you have your tonka bean. They were really careful about not adding too much sweetness to this fragrance, and that is completely fine. It's the fall and the winter's coming up. We don't need a bunch of sweetness, sweet fragrances anyway. These notes are blended together so well. They complement each other so well. Please get your nose on this and tell me what you think. Next, you guys, is the House of Ouds What About Pop. Okay, this is your, I guess it's a cult classic by now. It's a cult classic popcorn fragrance. But this for me, okay, so where's my dent? I am right here. Yeah, I'm right here on my egg. And I feel like since this has had a chance to sit since last winter, I'm starting to smell more of the caramel and the ambergris more than I did earlier this year. So this has your popcorn caramel, this has hawthorn, whipped cream, vanilla, and in the base you have benzoin, musk, and ambergris. I can really smell the ambergris a lot more. I don't mind, but I don't feel like it's as popcorny as it used to be. Yeah, this is not as popcorny as it used to be. It's still beautiful. You still have that kind of melted buttery popcorn feel to it. Not that it's gone, but it's just not what it used to be earlier this year. And that's fine. I also have a caramel popcorn body lotion that I wear, that I'm gonna wear with this. I brought it just for this one, and also the Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. Those are the two main popcorn fragrances that I do have with a primary popcorn note. But you guys, this is still a gorgeous scent. It's just more mature. It's like you have aged cheddar, you have aged popcorn. This is an aged popcorn fragrance. Yeah, this is beautiful. Get your nose on this if you can, guys. Next up, guys, is, I would say, fall in a bottle, and this is Mellow Musks, and this is by Myth Bangkok. Now this fragrance is very inexpensive. It's like 60 something dollars, and I feel like it is well worth your coin. It projects really, really nicely, and as far as it lasting, I have not worn it long enough to tell you about longevity, but this here, when I say it hits all the good feel type of notes for the fall, so this has whipped cream, it has coconut, it has vanilla, it has peach. Imagine all those together. And peach is a fall fruit to me. Fruits like peach, apple, apricot, plum, those type of fruits are for the fall. This does peach very, very well. There's also some toffee in here. You guys, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And this has your palisander rosewood in here. Now, you guys are learning, and I'm learning about myself, that things that have wood in there, I like to notice when a wood note smells like it's infused or soaking in the other notes that are in the fragrance. Like it blends that well. That's what it seems like. And this perfume does it for me. Yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Check it out. It's vanilla, it's toffee, it's whipped creamy, it's peachy, it's woody at the same time. It's like all your feel good notes for the fall. This is beautiful. Next up, you guys, is Buontalenti by Profumo de Firenze. Okay, I had to make sure I got the name right. You have your raspberry, banana, apricot, red fruits, peach, coconut, vanilla, cookie, toffee, caramel, and musk. Like, how could you not love those in the fall? How? This is absolutely beautiful. I wore this on some days in the summer where it was cooler, where I wasn't going to be outside baking in the sun. You know, it does work in the summer. However, it's going to work even better in the fall. This is so creamy. The vanilla in here, oh my gosh. The vanilla in here blends so well with all the beautiful fruity notes that are in here. And yeah, this is going to be really, really beautiful in the fall. I can't wait. Next, you guys, is the only coffee shop fragrance that I have in my collection. And this is Buonissimo by Hilti Solani. And I wore a significant amount of this this past winter and the beginning of spring. And I think it's so cute. This has cappuccino, butter, croissant, caramel, sugar, and vanilla. Just imagine all that together in this bottle right here. This is literally your coffee shop experience. You know, you don't even have to eat the croissant or the butter if you don't want to. You don't have to drink the cappuccino if you don't want to. Just spray this all over your body and it'll give you the feel as if you're in the coffee shop having a cappuccino with a buttery croissant. It's a beautiful lactonic vanilla cappuccino gourmand fragrance. This is absolutely pretty. Next up is Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 71. Now, I didn't wear this summer at all. I don't think I wore this summer at all because to me, this is too decadent of a fragrance to wear in the heat. Now, if I would have worn it, it would have been at nighttime when I'm getting ready to go to sleep. But, oh gosh, this is so beautiful. There's white chocolate, there's macadamia nut in here, there's caramel, there's some vanilla and coconut blossom in here, you guys. It smells so decadent. It smells like you're a melted block of caramel. Oh my gosh. And like every time I inhale it, I feel like I cannot get enough. And I have a little one here. Y'all know, if you go to the actual Sol de Janeiro website, you can get the actual big bottle of the 71. And I didn't know that. So now that I do, once I finish this, I'm going to go over there and get the official big bottle because Sephora only has the little ones there. But yeah, This caramelized vanilla and macadamia body spray is, I'm not gonna say it's to die for, need nothing to die for, but this is beautiful, so pretty. And yeah, hopefully I will be finishing this fall and winter, hopefully. You know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how my dents are after the cool weather and we start transitioning over into spring. We'll see. I'll do a video on that one. This is Cheirosa 71, a gorgeous caramelized vanilla macadamia fragrance. Last but not least, guys, is Fresh Cream by Philosophy. Woo, this is your creamy sandalwood, vanilla. You have some cashmere wood in here and some musk and some coconut. This is so gorgeous, you guys. I feel like I'm enveloped in a warm blanket that's infused with vanilla and coconut with a tiny spray of musk on the blanket. This is gonna be awesome in the fall. I already started wearing this to go to bed. There's a small little dent in there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I'm so glad I got this for the fall. I'm gonna be wearing this throughout the fall and the winter. Yep, Fresh Cream by Philosophy. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hearing me talk about all the beautiful fragrances that I am anticipating for the fall. I am super excited about what I'm going to smell like and feel like this fall. Leave a comment down below. Let me know of the fragrances that you're anticipating to wear this fall, or if you have any ones you suggest for me, let me know. I don't mind trying those out, but as you can see, I'm going to get my whole fall in a bottle vibes. As you can see, I'm gonna get my whole fall vibe life, okay? This fall, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have so many different combinations for you guys. This is my favorite season of the year. So, you know, I'm amped up. I'm amped up. But yes, anyways, you guys, I want you guys to take care of yourself, okay? I want you guys to enjoy your day, okay? Love life. Life is short. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.